My name's Jeff. I've been attending the church for about 6 years now. My wife and my 2 children, we've been coming. And in those 6 years, I've wanted to tithe. I've always had a strong desire to tithe. I know that tithing is spoken about in the Bible, and I really do believe that it's important that we give our money to the church to make a difference in the church. But up until now, I've just had this total fear of tithing. A lot of times I can see my fear when I look at my budget, or the budget I wish I had. I see all my payments that I have to make, my house, my car, utilities, groceries, clothing, everything that's needed to provide for my family. And I just don't see where tithing can really fit into that. I can see my house, and I know if I don't make my house payment, I won't see my house. I can see my car. If I don't make my car payment, I won't see my car. But when it comes to tithing and the promise of the life that God has for me, I can't see that. And if I can't see it, I'm probably inclined really not to give towards it, because I don't know what I'm going to get back in return. But then I have a fear of, what really is my money going to make a difference like in the world? I make a decent living. I survive each and every day. But my 10% given to the church, is it really going to change the world? There's so many people out there that struggle with food and clothing and housing and maybe their addictions, but is my 10% really going to make a difference for them? A couple times we've actually tithed. We've calculated what kind of money we've made that week and taken the checkbook and actually written out 10% onto a check. The bag comes by and tear it off, and we put it inside, and then we pass the bag on. And then I want to dive after the bag and just pull it back and pull that money out, because I'm just so certain something's going to happen this week that I'm going to need that money for to survive. So when it comes down to it, what stops me from tithing and taking my money and really honoring God with it, it's just fear.